record on this. What's going on, team? It's your boy. I hope everybody had a blessed weekend. Let's get right into this fucking breakdown. Let's get some money this week, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and break down Nas. I'm gonna try to do this just without intraday levels. I already have my zones marked out. Let's step into the monthly time frame and see where we're trading. I want to focus on we're trading at right now. My black lines are going to be my monthly zones. I'm going to go ahead and write these down so we understand we have a level of demand here. So if we focus on market direction was bullish, higher highs, higher lows, and she switched, right? And she bounced off this level of demand where she kind of pushed off before. So I went ahead and I know we're far off this level, but I understand we're trading right now in between these two zones. So right now she made higher highs, higher lows, right? Came down, pushed down, lower lows, lower highs, bounce off this demand. Now she's creating higher highs and higher lows as well. The bulls are still active, right? But I do understand we are trading at a level of supply. So if I focus on, okay, where have we peaked at before? Where did we bounce from? Just to focus on kind of this, where we're trading at now. We can see we have a level of supply up here, right? And a level of demand where we bounced off. So I'm going to go ahead and write those down. It's going to be my monthly levels for me. So I'm going to put monthly supply. I have a monthly supply up here. That's going to be at 16,369. And then I'm going to have a level of monthly demand. And I also want to get a level that's closer to where we're trading at right now and understand that if she respects that level, that's where we're going to be catching buys from. And if she breaks through that level, that's when we're going to be catching sells from. So simply, I chose this level here at 15.4, 15.246 area. So 15.246. As I understood, okay, when she created higher highs, higher lows, she rejected off this area, right? Once she broke through it, we have multiple month rejections from this area. So we left wicks, wicks, wicks. Then she pushed down from this zone. So right now we are trading above it. And as you can see, the monthly already left a huge wick to that side. And she's already kind of pushing off. So I'm going to be looking for buys from this area as long as she holds it on my lower time frames. But until then, if she does poke below it, that's when I'm going to be capitalizing on the sells. So I'm going to write this as a monthly zone for me as well. So we're going to write monthly demand / supply. To make this short and sweet, let's go down to our weekly time frames. And okay, for my weekly time frame, those zones are going to be my blue lines, and we're going to identify them as this. So first, focus on market direction. We can see we're creating higher highs, higher lows. Now we done swept up this higher low, right? And now we kind of want to be pushing towards the downside. We took out this low. It all depends on how she trades in this area. So I went ahead and marked, if we look left, I marked this area here at 14,700. And if we look like simply, when we created this higher high, pushed up to a higher low, bounced off this level, created a new higher high, came back down to the same demand zone, pushed off this same exact level, created a new higher high. And then once she came to trade under it, as you can see here, she literally closed candlestick under, and you can see a huge wick to that side, closed under it, then she pushed down, rejected it again. And once she came and broke this zone again, as you can see, she came back down, retested it, bounced off there, came back again, bounced off there again. So this is going to be a high demand level for me right here at 14,701, 14,700 area. That if we do potentially see a break below this level, then we can start catching sells to the downside all the way down to this monthly demand, because we are trading in between those two zones right now. So I'm going to go ahead and write weekly, a weekly demand here. Boom. Go ahead and zoom in just so. And I also have a weekly level here at 15,550, where we can see multiple times she rejected this area. Once she traded above, came back, wicks, left wicks, pushed up, then she traded under. Right, so we are trading at this monthly and weekly supply zone. So I'd like to see a full break of this zone here before catching longs. So I'd like to see a full breakout, maybe even take out the highs for us to chase these last highs on the monthly. For us to chase that monthly supply, I'd like to see a breakout. So I'd like to see a sweep of these highs here. But this is also another one I can probably draw here for us. I'll draw it more like here. I like this. I'm gonna put this as blue since this is gonna be our weekly. So let's write this down. We have a weekly supply up here. Weekly supply at 15,810. I have another weekly supply that we have to trade above for me to capitalize on the long movements. If we do end up closing above this supply level, we are still trading, guys. It's still from zone to zone. We have over 200 pips of movement. So we can definitely capitalize in between these zones. I just want to see a full closure above this supply here before catching the longs. If not, then I want to see a break of this daily zone, which I'm going to show you now. Let's just make sure we have our weekly demand, weekly supply, Cool. We got our monthly demand, monthly supply up here. Awesome. Let's go down to our day charts. Now we can kind of see these levels being respected with more details. So we see our monthly has a highly respected area as long as we trade above it. Multiple times when we traded under, she acted as the supply. Now we're fully above it. So I'm going to be looking for bounces off this area unless we break it. And like I said, guys, from zone to zone, we are capitalizing 200 to 500 pips of profit from zone to zone. So we can definitely catch the trades in between. I do have this daily zone here that I like at 15,440. As we can see, once she traded above this area, she had a difficult time breaking it multiple days in a row, leaving wicks to the same exact area before finally pushing off it. So if we come break, and we can already kind of see that she's already rejecting that zone there. She's already kind of like left multiple wicks to the downside. We have a new daily candle already kind of wanting to push down. So it all depends on how she trades in the London session, right? And New York session tomorrow. So if we can break above this zone here, then we can catch the longs, right? So the highs, understanding we have supplies up ahead. We need to see full break of this zone. If not, then I'll wait for a break of this daily level and we'll catch the short. Simple as that, guys. So we have a level here, multiple times. She failed to break it. Then when she finally had a body closure under it, she left wicks to the upside and then she fell. So simply now we're trading full body over it, right? You already see 2 days have wicked down to that zone. They didn't want to be there. She closed above. So what I'm going to be looking for throughout this week, I'm going to see if we can get a break of this zone to catch the shorts, or we can break above the highs, create a new higher high, and start targeting these weekly supplies, right? Up here, and then maybe even trade past to our monthly supply if she does break the highs. So if she can come trade back over here, 270 pips away, and then we have 800 plus pips to the monthly supply where we have rejected from before multiple times, as you can see here on the left. So let's go down to our 4 hours. I don't want to make this video too long. Let's go down to our 4 hours and see if we can get some order blocks from there. So we have a level of, oh, I like this level here, where we had a rejection from and then multiple bounces, and then same thing here. So As you can see, we have an order block kind of. As you can see, market came up, rejected this area, fell from there. Once she closed above, she broke, retested, and kept pushing to the upside. Came back, retested it again. All right, so if I'm gonna catch sales again, I want to wait for a break of this zone, catch it from this order block to this next one, and then our target's gonna be down here for the shorts. And if she can continue to hold this level here and bounce from here, then our target's gonna be the highs, right? We're gonna go long, and then our stops are gonna be at the bottom of that order block. So it's good to get those order blocks, understand where it is we're trading from. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed night. I'll see you. Let's kill it this week. We had an awesome week last week. Let's have another crazy trading week this week. And take care, y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning.